Once upon a time there was a dinosaur called the body-on-frame SUV. Now this thing gave its owner some off-road ability and lots of cargo space, but that's where its attributes ended. Today the ride of choice is the modern crossover. With that in mind, here's driving's top 5 luxury crossovers. The Audi Q7 arrives with a classy interior, seating for 7 and a raft of advanced technology that ranges from the trick virtual cockpit instrumentation to an advanced 2-tier infotainment system. The cargo capacity, it ranges from 402 to 2,075 litres. Forget the base 2-litre turbo 4 and pick the 3-litre turbo V6 with a mild hybrid system. It works with an 8-speed automatic and quattro all-wheel drive. The 335 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque brings a speedy run to 100k of 5.9 seconds. If more is wanted, there's always the SQ7. From the 4-litre turbo V8 with 500 horsepower to the S-tuned adaptive suspension and all-wheel steering, it is a road ripper of the first order. Regardless of the model picked, the Q7 has well-rounded road manners. It is a comfortable cruiser and a corner carver. The Bmw X5 arrives with a long list of upscale amenities, from the superb seating to the iDrive infotainment system that can be operated through gestures, speech, touchscreen or central controller. It works very nicely. The cargo capacity ranges from 960 litres to 2,047 when everything's folded flat. While the X5 starts with a solid 3-litre inline turbo 6, it's the 4.4-litre twin-turbo V8 that's the unit of choice. In the X5 M50i, it makes 523 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. It works with an 8-speed automatic and X-Drive all-wheel drive to deliver a 4.3-second run to 100k. If yet more is demanded, take the X5M Competition. 617 horsepower and 3.8 seconds says it all. The X5 drives more like an elevated wagon than a crossover. There is little body roll and the response to input is crisp without giving up on ride comfort. Not only are crossovers replacing SUVs, they're making serious inroads on luxury car sales. This past August, 65% of all luxury vehicle sales in Canada, while they were a crossover of one size or another. While it is the newest luxury purveyor on the block, Genesis has earned a solid reputation in a hurry. The latest model is the GV80. Up front it is lavishly attired and it comes with a 14.5-inch infotainment screen to go along with a 12.3-inch instrument cluster that tracks the driver's eyes to create a 3D look. The cargo capacity, it runs from 727 litres to 2,144. In base form, the GV80 is powered by a 2.5-litre turbo 4. Moving up to the better 3.5-litre turbo V6 ups the numbers to 375 horsepower and 391 pound-feet of torque. It drives an 8-speed automatic transmission and an all-wheel drive system that shuttles power forward when it's needed. The combination injects a healthy dose of urgency, with the run to 100k coming in at 5.7 seconds. When the V6 engine option is taken, the GV80 arrives with an electronically controlled suspension with road preview. It uses a camera to look at the road ahead and deliver optimal ride comfort. A name that lived for a nanosecond back in 2003 has returned in the form of the new 3-row Lincoln Aviator. The cabin is elegant in its simplicity, with a large 10-inch touchscreen and a cluster of buttons keeping it clean and easy to use. Sadly, Apple CarPlay and the built-in navigation system do not work together. It's one or the other. The cargo capacity, well, it ranges from 520 to 2,200 litres. The Aviator is offered with a 400 horsepower 3-litre turbo V6. The plug-in hybrid version adds an electric motor which pushes the net system output to 494 horsepower and 630 pound-feet of torque. This gives it a 5.8 second run to 100k and an electric-only driving range of 35 kilometres. Both versions work with a 10-speed automatic and all-wheel drive. With its adaptive suspension, the Aviator is both comfortable and surprisingly good at keeping things flat through a faster corner. The Mercedes-Benz GLE has been totally reworked. The cabin is luxuriously attired with top-notch materials and a look that sees the instrumentation flow neatly into a 12.3-inch touchscreen for the MBUX infotainment system. The cargo capacity, well, it ranges from 630 to 2,055 litres. The GLE 350 arrives with a 2-litre turbo 4. Skip this engine and pick the GLE 450. It gets a 3-litre turbocharged inline-6 with a 48-volt mild hybrid system. It develops 362 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. This engine drives a 9-speed automatic transmission and 4-matic variable all-wheel drive to deliver a run to 100k of 5.7 seconds. Now the more is found in the Boss 603 horsepower AMG 63S. It cuts the time to 100k to just 3.8 seconds. While the GLE 450's base suspension does a good job of keeping things flat and comfortable, opting for the e-active body control suspension is worth considering. Be warned, it is not a cheap upgrade. So there you have it, 5 dynamic crossovers, all of which bring lots of luxury and lots of utility. Now if you go with the optional engine, well then you put some sport in that crossover. If you need to go green, well there's always the likes of this Audi e-tron Sportback. I'm Graham Fletcher for Driving.ca, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram.